layers of water-soluble stabilizer in the hoop as tight as possible. Place the hoop onto the machine and stitch the first color directly onto the stabilizer. Use a bit of glue on the stabilizer to help keep the fabric in place. Place your background fabric over the area that has stitched, covering the complete area. Place the hoop back onto the machine and stitch the fabric down. Do not trim off the excess fabric once stitched. Continue stitching the design until you reach the next applique line. When you reach the next applique line, carefully remove the hoop from the machine. Place a small bit of flat sequins in the center of the design. Make sure you only use flat sequins. Avoid any beads as your needle can hit them, which may break the needle and potentially damage your machine. Cover the design with your vinyl, then place the hoop back onto the machine and stitch the vinyl down. The use of sequins is optional. Once stitched, remove the hoop from the machine and trim away the excess vinyl. The next step is to place the first lining. Turn the hoop over and place your lining fabric at the back. Right side up. Take your hoop and place it back onto the machine, ensuring that the fabric does not fold back onto itself. Stitch the next color. Once stitched, carefully remove the hoop from the machine and trim the fabric away on the top and bottom. Please ensure that you cut on a flat surface and not on your lap. Place the hoop back onto the machine and stitch the next color. This stitched line will serve as the alignment line for the pocket. For the video, I've marked these lines with a black pen and added arrows to make them more visible. Take the fabric you're using for the pocket and iron in a double fold. About 1/4 inch is perfect. Place the folded edge of the fabric at the back of the hoop, lining it up with the stitched alignment lines, right side facing up. You can use a bit of tape to hold it in place. Carefully place the hoop back onto the machine, making sure the fabric doesn't fold back onto itself. Stitch the next color to secure the pocket. Once stitched, carefully remove the hoop from the machine and trim away the excess fabric at the back. If you want to hang your gift card holder onto the tree, you can place a ribbon at the back. Place the ribbon and use some tape to secure it in place. Place the hoop back onto the machine and stitch the last color. Once stitched, remove the design from the machine. Trim the piece of ribbon at the back and cut away the excess stabilizer. Be careful not to cut the stitches. To remove the excess water-soluble, you can just dip the edges of the design in lukewarm water. Once complete, you can place your gift card at the back and hang your completed project on your tree.